Alright, who can tell me what I forgot to do? Kind of important thing. Anyone? Anyone? Forgot to duplicate my background. Should always make sure you're duplicating that background so that your original image is saved. Because now my original image is altered. My original image, I had to redo all that work again if I want to have that original image still preserved back there. So my original image is gone. But it'll be okay. Um, First thing we want to do is duplicate this layer. We can duplicate that by coming down here and putting it right over the new layer. Or we can just go to Layer, Duplicate Layer, and we're going to call this layer Airbrush. When you look at, talk about fashion magazines, you'll hear people say a lot of times, oh, that image is so airbrushed. Well, what do they mean when they say that airbrush? Well, it used to be they actually took an airbrush to a photograph and kind of painted on it. But they don't really do that anymore. Now they use Photoshop. So they say airbrushed in Photoshop, this is what we're talking about, alright? We're going to go to Filter, we're going to come down to Blur, and we're going to come down to Surface Blur all the way down here at the bottom. Surface Blur, Filter, Blur, Surface Blur. And we're going to increase the radius all the way up to about 50 pixels. Okay, 50 pixels. And we're going to click OK. And you can say, wow, that looks really fuzzy. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go and you're going to do Layer, Layer Mask, Hide All. Okay, and that gives you kind of a black over here, and you notice it's all gone. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to paint in some of that work that we wanted in there. So we're going to zoom in here a little bit. And we're going to come to our paintbrush. We're going to make sure that the white is in front, not the black, but the white. And we're going to increase our brush size. We want something soft. We got the soft one, okay? Now, also another trick here is you increase your brush size by your right and left bracket keys. So, and then we're going to come in here, we're just going to start painting anywhere where it looks like she might actually have a pore and not be made out of plastic. And we're just going to, whoa, back up a step. Undo. We need to lower our opacity. That's way too high. Still done about 50. Okay. There we go. That's much better. And we're just going to slowly erase her pores. She doesn't need to be all sweat. She's a celebrity. No sweating celebrities. No sweaty celebrities allowed. Okay, so anywhere it looks like she might be human, we're going to come in and work on eliminating any kind of doubt. Make her look a lot more plastic. We can change our brush size as we're working. And you can see it starting to paint in over here, right? So basically just all over the skin. We want to come in and leave like the nostrils, the eyes, but not any of the skin around the eyes. Heaven forbid. And you can see I definitely need to come back in and probably use the patch tool a little more on her eyebrows. She needs some serious plucking. Again, women cannot have furry eyebrows. Okay, so that is our airbrush. What we do, basically, we did a surface blur and then painted it in using a mask, right? Okay.